are still in Florida, and actually the family just left today. So we went out to lunch with my brother, who was here just a couple hours longer than everybody else. His flight was a little bit later, and we went to Giordano's Pizza. Giordano's is Chicago style pizza. It's a very special kind of pizza with a lot of cheese and a lot of sauce. It's basically like having pizza in a bread bowl. So if you've never had Chicago style pizza, Giordano's is a very famous chain. It was hearty, let's say that. And we have half of the pizza that Marcus ordered and half of the pizza that my brother ordered too. So Marcus is gonna be eating pizza for the next couple of meals, but hey, don't have to cook. And now we're on our way to Walmart to get some goodies just for the house and for the meetup coming up in a couple of days. And I haven't been to a Walmart yet on this trip. This Walmart here by Animal Kingdom is crazy. And again, I haven't been in many Walmarts recently. Maybe they're all crazy. I already got Sharpies, raffle tickets, name tags, just in case, a light, and now I need to find some very expensive serum. We're gonna be playing games at the meetup. I thought up a fun game involving a reenactment of the very expensive serum moment. I'm looking for something in a small pump bottle that we can spray onto a target that doesn't cost too much money and that somebody's gonna wanna keep when we're done playing anyways. Looks like this is all hair stuff. I need to find the lotion area. This kind of bottle would be perfect with this kind of pumper, but that doesn't belong there anyways, and $9.94 is gonna be too much. Hot tip, however, even though the atmosphere in here is really crazy, they do have a lot of Disney merchandise, and right around the corner here, Harry Potter stuff too. So could be a good place to do some souvenir shopping if you didn't get what you want in the parks or somebody forgot something. You know, I think the price is $12.97 for this. Where's like a grown-up shirt here? Gryffindor. $14.97. This is definitely cheaper than it is in the parks. This is actually a really good place to come to shop for this stuff, because this is probably half of the price of what it costs in the parks. And while we're here, we might as well pick up some zesty ranch sauce and some creamy ranch sauce, chili honey sauce. It was really nice having my family here. I talked about this in Sunday Sofa Time a couple days ago about how it was just the grown-ups this time, and we talked about the kids a lot. It's always nice to have them around too, to have like the whole family. But it's been a long time since just us grown-ups got together, and this was really nice. We did have time together, and we did have time where we broke off in groups and everybody kind of did their own thing. But this was a really nice special visit. And speaking of driving around, if you're driving in the Orlando theme park area, the traffic on the main roads like 192 or 4 is always horrible. So if you have some kind of GPS navigation tool that will help you find ways to get to where you're getting without taking the main roads, definitely use it. It is very much worth it. We found this whole row of shortcuts to get us from where we're staying over towards the parks to the restaurants and things and Disney Springs. It saved us so much time compared to the way that we first went, just following the easiest main roads. That takes 20 to 30 minutes more depending on the time of the day, and even just the short little part that we have to drive on it when we use these back roads, that's always the worst, most congested, most annoying part. So take the back roads if you can. As I've mentioned in other videos, just sort of driving around like this is one of the things we love about doing this kind of stay here, feeling like we live here, like pretending to be Floridians. This stretch of roads that we're doing right now, we've gone on many times, and let me know if you're like this too. I don't really remember street names very well. I'm more about remembering landmarks. And this tree up here at night, the first time we drove through here, this tree had Christmas lights in it, and so we called it the Tinkerbell tree, and now we always called it the Tinkerbell tree, even though the lights aren't on anymore. I think the lights were only on there the first night, and now they're off. But so, this is the Tinkerbell tree. Do you make up names for landmarks like that when you're traveling? Let me know. We've been having some issues with the pool, with the heat in the pool. And the pool boy was here today and he said it looks like there's not enough water in the pool. So I talked to the owner and the owner talked to the property manager and I got permission to put some more water in the pool. So that's what I'm going to do now. We started before we left and I just want to turn it back on. And we're good. It's important that enough water is in, that it's coming out of there and that it's going into there. And we did have enough water so that it was going into there, but the pool guy said it should be even higher. So that's what we're doing. And this pool is just so nice. We've only been swimming in it twice now, or no, 3 times. Once just Marcus and I, and once with everybody else from the family. We all got in and had a little family pool party and had some drinks around here. It was very nice. Now Marcus and I are back here in the house for the first time alone and gonna try to enjoy that too. And now I'm gonna sit down here in my makeshift office with a little view of the waterfall and the golf course and edit this video together.